E vamos lá. Com Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption.
Let's go.
Uma Bonnie de novo. Não sei por que não, o pessoal não conseguiu, não traduziu
I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you,
esse
Mr.
jogo.
McFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarlane, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt.
Pelo que eu tô entendendo aqui,
And he
né?
hated the
Ele tá
English for
contando a
what they had
história
done to
dele.
his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
Oi?
That's true. Especially when it comes to
Volume.
money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible.
Tá ouvindo?
I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was.
Cara,
So
só
I was
desgraça na
sent
família
off
desse
to an
cara.
orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word.
Ele contou que é
What a
casado
difficult
pra
life
ela.
you've lived.
The leader of the gang
Falou
taught me how to
que
read,
tem um filho,
taught me how to
que a
see
filha
all that was
dele
good in the world.
morreu também.
He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Yeah! Whoa! All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Go!
That's it! Stay behind him, Mr. Marston. He's got it!
Come on!
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Slow up.
Go there.
Come!
Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Bora, vaquinha.
Come on!
Nearly there! Keep going, Mr. Marston!
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Yeah!
Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Come on!
Control that horse, will you?
He's just showing off now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Levamos as
Thank you,
vaquinhas
Miss
pra pastar.
McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's get it.
Let's go!
Tudo aparecendo.
Come on!
Sentar no colo aqui pra aparecer. Só a cabeça do Nathan.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Are you fixing to rob me, sir?
Caramba, o negócio é grande mesmo.
Come on.
Fazer um jeito de descer. Ah, tá ali.
Come on. Come on. Whoa there.
Lá pra cidade lá.
Let's go.
Caramba, é longa a viagem. Lá naquele M lá. Red Dead é tipo GTA, né? As missões. Opa! Ui, calma, meu filho. Vou falar aqui com o xerife.
¿Cómo está?
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company,
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
O pessoal gosta de cuspir nesse jogo.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Vai rolar uma treta aí.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
O xerife tá querendo pegar o cara. Vamos lá ajudar o xerife. Cadê meu cavalo?
Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
Bora, meu filho.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Lá você não
That
deu pra dele.
Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me
Varenta.
what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah!
Cavalo solto ali.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Hey!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Sabia que ia
Move up to
rolar
that wagon
treta.
on your right. I'll cover you. Horse, take that bastard behind the crate.
You ain't taking...
Toma. Vamos lá, de novo.
I got you covered.
You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal.
Blast
Da frente, cavalo.
You should run off home!
Toma. Foi todos? por cá. Mete a cara, Mr. M. Toma. Ai, filha da mãe, me acertou. Maldito.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Oh, now.
Fiquei na merda. O que tem aqui? Por que honra menos 100 se eu ajudei o policial? Não entendi qual foi esse sistema aí de... Mais um morto aqui, vamos ver o que ele tem. Privada. Era pra ter um morto aqui. Tem um aqui. Pegar um dinheirinho. Aqui deve ter mais um morto. Pô, nem um dinheirinho. Apareceu um money.
Go!
Uns tiros. Do lado de cá.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Tá calor aí?
To the victor, the spoil.
Vou voltar pra Bonnie. Opa, opa.
Let's go.
Tô doendo minha perna já. Ai, sentei do lado.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Ajudar o policial.
Let's go.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
Not for now. Eyes open, boys. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Woo! Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us!
Filho da mãe. Caramba.
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
Ai, caraca, tô tomando um tiro.
What the hell are you aiming at me for?
Tem mais pra lá.
What you doing back there? We're done for.
My God!
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Filho da mãe me acertou.
There's a couple of the rat bastards!
Ai, quase morrendo de novo.
Stay close! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air!
Toma na cara.
Follow me! There he is. Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. There's our boys on the other side.
What have we got here?
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Head to that camp.
Não!
Blast them, boys.
Ai, caramba! Sem querer eu caí.
Put down your guns and surrender. There's one of them. There's one more for the vultures. Damn you.
Rápido.
Come on, give them hell.
Mais um.
Sorry, partner.
Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! This way! Get those thieving bastards!
Ai!
Is that what you wanted?
I got one! Gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputies.
Ai, tá difícil. Ai, vou tomar. Pô, o velhão saiu correndo na frente. Espera, pô.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Shit! Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it. Get these sons of bitches! You better surrender! You hear? My God!
Bora, antes que o velhão, se o velhão morrer, já vi que acaba a missão.
You got him good. I'm the goddamn law.
You ain't gonna win this!
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives
Pô, esse xerife aí nunca sabe de nada. Eu sempre o último a saber das coisas. O Gordinho tá dizendo que sumiu um botânico, sei lá, deve ser tipo farmacêutico.
And the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a
Não, então não
wise
fica aí
and
não,
respectable
nos
people.
fios aí não.
Come on, Eli.
Vamos lá, depois eu continuo, pessoal. Ai, meu Deus do céu, cara.